He in the house.
We could take control of this series with another win tonight. Yeah.
Playoff time. Wipe those records clean.
Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the Infrastructure, Security, or Service Unit.
And please be sure to attack Footbag Day. Attendees will receive a complimentary Warriors Footbag. The nation comes seats for one of our favorite giveaways. Warriors mascot Rabbit Day is coming up. A limited edition design voted on by you fans will be given away to the first 10,000 in attendance. Don't early for this awesome addition to your Dub Nation items at home. Dub Nation, want to join us for upcoming Warriors home games? Tickets are still available. Be sure to stop by and see us.
New stars emerge to inject a youthful exuberance. The Golden State Warriors enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And on the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Vucevic is out there with Jackson, and it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And for the Warriors, up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Curry is out there with MP, and it's Moody in at the small forward position. For some news on MP, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. I asked MP about the jitters coming into this in his first ever playoff appearance. He said what keeps him calm is preparation. Watching film, visualizing what he needs to do out on the floor, he believes that he and his teammates are ready for this challenge. Guys?
I think they are, DA. No one puts more work in than MP. And we thank you, DA, for the report. Take a look at the Warriors. Like we know, the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive and advances.
Amen.
And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive scorer like MP, well, Greg, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Kevin, with the NBA's points per game leader gives that team a ton of confidence.
Now, here's MP. Pass to Jackson Davis. Stolen by Jackson. Bane with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Bane kicks to Morant. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Young. Green finds Jackson Davis. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Morant. It's deflected. Curry against Bane. And a nice play by Curry as he scores. Curry's got 9 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, there have been very few players at 6'2" who've played above the rim like Morant.
Pass to Moody. Jackson Davis with it. And here's Young. 6 points for him. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Bain with it. Outside Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. He gets that one. 8 points for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
Well, the way that Morant is able to twist and contort through a defense, he is one of a kind in that regard.
And the first one drops. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. Fields checked in for Moody. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. Second free throw, no good.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor, and you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He contributed 61 points, and to no one's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Ready to move. And welcome out here, Warrior 16.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here.
Warriors 16.
.107 left in the first quarter. Outside, Smart. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Overhealed, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Warriors leading by 14. Kuminga dishes to MP. Floats it up for MP. Stolen by Smart. Outside Jackson. Back to Smart from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, good-looking three there from Smart. He knocks down his fair share of those.
Young inside, guarded by Smart. Kuminga, screen on Jackson. Here's Young, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Outside, Bain. Can't connect from short range. Here's MP. Pass to Kuminga. They kick out to Hield. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 16. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're ready to get back into the action here. With a completely new 5 on the floor. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Vucevic checked in for Steven Adams. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. Vince Williams is checked in for Gigi Jackson. And it's Bane in for Marcus Smart. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the post, you'll see Wiggins and Looney. MP out there with Pajemski. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. Here's MP. MP finishes the break in style.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Morant kicks to Jackson. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 13. The drive by MP.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And another miss by Memphis.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And yes, it's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic hits double team. Vucevic setting the pick for Bane. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Nikola Vucevic. 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
Well, with his rebounding and scoring, Vucevic is a nightly double-double threat.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Morant. .58 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Smart. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Smart's got 9 points.
Going to work in the lane. Smart's tough in there.
Pass to Looney. Good, nice job down low. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside Williams. Outside Jackson. Nailed from three-point land. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, I like the assertive approach from Jackson Jr. Not hesitating for a second off the catch.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Bane kicks to Smart. His 3-pointers off the mark. Charity stripe shot, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
MP getting it done for the Warriors. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Right back after this break.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Golden State Warriors.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
This is one of those just keep doing what you're doing. If they can, I expect this lead to grow. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, It's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
Here's Morant. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Vince Williams out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
The Warriors have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
At the line,
First free throw is good.
MP. 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Grizzlies trail by 16, and it's Memphis on the break. Payne for 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Young with the basket on the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trace Jackson-Davis. That's his first foul. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can...
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches, but
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Williams kicks to Jackson. Right wing, just 5 on the clock. Morant with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind. Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Now Morant. He's got 9. Here's Vucevic. It's the outside fadeaway.
Such a smooth jumper. Nikola Vucevic.
Here's MP. And Young with the stuff.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Count that bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going. Out of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me? Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The shake. It's hauled in by Jackson-Davis.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Back to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Green's got his first bucket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Changes. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Green. Hield comes in for Moses Moody. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. The Grizzlies also making a change. Jackson's checked in. Golden State on D. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. To Bain from past the arc. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Memphis has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Bain kicks to Williams. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that. Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Bucket is good. MP's got 15 points in just the second half.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Yeah, just powerful stuff from Vucevic.
Warriors leading by 21. Fires from the line, and another basket for Golden State.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
A 3 from Morant. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots. Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this year.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's MP. Got it off in time, and that one released in time, but no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Warriors on top, running away with this one. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that's We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. MP against Morant. Jackson a screen on Curry. Smart. The Grizzlies with another miss. Warriors leading by 22. Throws it up high.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Jackson. Young with the steal. And they pick up 2. Young's got 44. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And the Warriors making a change here. Waters is checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Adams. Jackson comes in for Jackson. And it's Bane in for Marcus Smart. On the wing, Bane. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
You can't play lax defense on Bane because he's looking to shoot as soon as he catches it.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Misses the 3.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
What an incredible game so far for him, Pete. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Morant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Shooting for Memphis, Ja Morant. Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
And here's MP for 3. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. The Grizzlies have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Pass to Vucevic. Down low. And it's Morant missing. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-3 run.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just...
Connects again!
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, G. I know this, though. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning.
And now only Elgin Baylor and Michael Jordan ahead of him. How much further can he go?
Well, when a 3 goes in on the other end, Bane really wants to answer with his own trick.
Looney with the bucket.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
And that one is good.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
And here is MP. Launches a 3, and another one falls.
And that bucket looks as wide as the Pacific Ocean. He just can't miss.
A phenomenal offensive exhibition, and now he is tied the all-time scoring mark for points in a